Well, welcome back. It's a cycling celebration with an important cause. Clip in for the Cure. Not just a fundraiser, but also an opportunity to recognize and honor the major impact made in finding a cure for cancer.
Yep, the event benefits cancer initiatives at Vanderbilt-Ingram Cancer Center and Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital. Here to tell us how you can help in the fight to end cancer are Casey Holden and Dr. Douglas Johnson. Welcome in.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, we got to talk about this event because it is so fun for such an important cause.
Yes. Yeah, so the way it works is we do everything by the number 4. We very intentionally included that number in our name so it was easy to remember. So for months we've been asking people to sign up and form a team of 4 and commit to fundraising at least $400 for cancer research. And the more people fundraise, the more fun prizes that they qualify for, like staycation packages and concert tickets and things like that. And then we're all going to come together at Geodis Park on September 27th from 8 a.m. to noon. And there will be 4 spin classes offered in the stadium, led by some of Nashville's top spin instructors and DJs. So each team member will do one of the sessions, and it's just a big celebration of all that's been fundraised for cancer research.
Wonderful. Let's dive a little deeper into that fundraising element and where the funding is going to. You say it's almost like a Shark Tank element to it.
Yes, exactly. We really want people to understand exactly where their funds are going. So at the very end of the event, we pool all the funds together and we distribute it in a Shark Tank-like way. So we ask all of our best and brightest investigators to pull some proposals together, and they really pitch them in front of our executive committee. And our executive committee evaluates all of the opportunities and helps us select the best and most promising research to support. And then those investigators continue to support our event, like Dr. Johnson, who's received funding from us in the past, and he'll be on the bike again with us this year.
Very good. Yeah, it was 2 years ago that you were a winning recipient. We got to talk about that research project.
Yeah, so I'm a physician scientist at Vanderbilt and really fortunate to be there. My research centers around immunotherapy, which, as you may know, is one of the cornerstones now of cancer treatment. And really, it can be curative for patients that respond to treatment. And so in melanoma, which is the cancer type I treat, about half of patients are cured. But of course, that means half of patients are not cured. And so my research centers around understanding why the patients who don't respond don't, and then how we can move that needle forward and try to improve those odds for patients. So my research centers around understanding why patients don't respond and then developing better clinical trials to push that number higher.
What a great event to share this knowledge and really get behind the cause here. There's still time to participate, right?
Yes.
Give us the rules. Do you have to be a certain age? Do you have to be a good cyclist?
Yes, we welcome absolutely everyone. So no matter what your cycling experience is, we will welcome you. We even have bikes for kids, led by one of our friends, Jonna from 7 Cycle. And we also allow you to come as a team, or you can even register as an individual. So you can also sign up yourself on our website, and we'll pair you with a team on the back end. So that way we're including anyone and everyone in this. And you could sign up at our website, which is clipinforthecure.org.
Great. Dr. Johnson, I want to know more about what you found in that project. It's been about 2 years since you were awarded that funding. So why haven't those patients responded to the treatment?
Yeah, there's many reasons. It's unfortunately with cancer, it's quite complicated. We've got some interesting markers that we're looking at that really patients who have them seem to really respond better to treatment. And so we've got a couple of clinical trials that the project funded to try to increase those markers and see if that can flip patients from being non-responders into responders. And so far, we're seeing some promising results. We've also had some trials that have been negative, and so that's also very useful information because, of course, you know, there are going to be many swings that don't work out, unfortunately. So it's allowed us to really move things forward into the clinical trial phase, see what works, see what doesn't work, so we can try to push the field forward.
Being a participant and a winner before, what would you say to those at home watching right now who are contemplating coming to this event?
Well, I think giving is really important. What this supports is really the sweet spot of challenging areas where there's a really promising idea that is in its early phases. It doesn't have enough to get research grants, but it's the kind of high risk, high reward kind of project that hopefully will lead to something really important. And so the kind of funds that we get from these kind of projects really starts those projects forward. It can also be really young investigators that are also in that challenging period that doesn't have grants, they haven't been proven, but this can really give them their start.
All right, Dr. Johnson, you have been watching the show in our green room. We've been talking about our health. While you are here, what can we do right now, right here, right now, today going forward, to battle our chances of getting melanoma? How can we stay healthy?
Well, some of it is just the standard boring doctor advice, which is stay active, eat healthy. Certainly for melanoma, it's really important to avoid sunburns. You don't have to completely stay out of the sun, obviously. It's good, it's healthy, it's good to be out active and in the sun, but you just want to avoid those big time sunburns. And that's certainly also important for kids. For those listeners who have kids, definitely try to avoid that for their children. I have a hard enough time with my kids, but it is really important.
Very good. Use SPF. Thank you. I appreciate you
Absolutely.
both, everyone. 4 hours of pedaling for a purpose. Join Clip In for the Cure Saturday, September 27th at Geodis Park. Get moving for a good cause. All proceeds benefit cancer research at Vanderbilt-Ingram Cancer Center. We'll be right back.